My name is Steve Moore, and I'm coming to you this afternoon here on this beautiful November day from the front steps of the old elementary school, and it's update time. So I'm looking forward to kind of sharing what the latest is, and now more talking about not just where things are at now, but we're getting pretty close to getting this thing open. So right now our goal is within the first part of December to have our certificate of occupancy to start certain tenants moving in. We've got 3 tenants that are already signed up that are in various forms of completing their build outs, and those will be our first folks that are in. We'll walk around a little bit and share a little bit of that information with where that's at. Also want to update you on a little bit of a few of the spaces that still are available, because we're certainly, as things are progressing, we're getting really excited about getting people involved and having people come in and out. So one of the updates while I'm standing out here, the week of November the 16th, we're going to pave the surfaces, which I think will be another pretty dramatic change in what's happening from the landscape outside. I'm standing here on the front steps, and we just finished resurfacing the top step, and we've got the rails and everything that were done here locally to put on and replace the original. So we're excited about that as well. So right now I'd like you to come on inside with me, and let's take a walk around and let me give you the latest on what's happening on this wonderful project. So I'm standing in the foyer, the front steps are right behind me. I just kind of want to give everybody a visual of what the goal and the objectives are right here when you come in. Right now, the way we're configured, we've got to my right, we've got the Village Brew, which I think a lot of people have heard about here in town, a great coffee shop. I think they've been popping up several places in town. I know I've sampled some of the product. It's a great product and a great tenant that we're going to have here. Right directly across from them, we're going to have a series of retail pop-ups. We're creating an area here specifically to kind of showcase and market local retail stores to kind of come in and see who's got the right products and the right services at the right time. Many of you know I've got a facility that I own up in Chillicothe as well, the Fort Collective, that has retail and has coffee shop and everything associated with it. Several of the retailers, Stack and Kindly, as a couple of examples of the folks that are there right now, are already scheduled to start coming down here in December. So we really want to kind of a call out to people, though, too, local retailers and others. We really want to use this as an opportunity to showcase people. There may be long-term space that people want, after they see how effective their products and services are, but we want to create this environment on day one to give people a chance just to cycle through. You're going to get some guaranteed foot traffic here from Village Brew because this is a great product, and vice versa. We hope they can kind of complement back and forth. So we're excited about that, but we definitely want to hear more about other folks who have retail opportunities or ideas. We're going to have a space that we're going to have you work with Rebecca Lynn, who's helping manage the tenants and stuff here in general, but we really want to hear from people who have ideas and things they want to do in the retail space. So I am in the other wing of the first floor, and this is actually my favorite room, and this has not been leased yet. So this is the room that has the exposed brick on the back wall. It's 625 square feet, and it's kind of a mess right now because we're using it as kind of storage as we're doing construction. But I would like to just kind of highlight, we can customize this for office space or whatever people need. I think it's a really cool space. You're right down the hall from the Village Brew and the traffic that comes there. And I've always felt like this exposed brick has got real character, and everything did as well. So, and obviously still has the great view from outside with the windows and the natural light. So this is a really interesting space. We're working to get, we've had people come in and out, and we're still in discussions with a lot of people, but there are a couple spots in the building that are still open, and we'd like to make sure you, if you are interested, reach out to Rebecca Lynn. I think you can contact her on our Facebook page as well, and we'd love to just bring you in, let you take a look at it, and see if there's an opportunity here that makes sense for you. So I'm in the wing of the first floor now that will be rented by PTG Accounting, which I believe is owned by Susan Carrico. And this is kind of a suite that's been modified with conference room and hard office and some reception area, and will be kind of a cornerstone of the first floor for accounting and tax preparation and that kind of stuff. Great tenant to have, and we think it's a great complementary service to everything we're trying to create here in the building. A little bit of carpet, a little bit of paint, still at work, but work in progress. And I hear people coming. If I don't get out of here, people are going to start painting around me. So it's a work in progress, and we're excited about getting them involved, and it's a great tenant to have here in town as well. Okay, so I'm coming to you now from the second floor of the school, and this is space that is pretty much most of the second floor, not completely all of it, but this is the current space that's going to be occupied by the Pike Ross Educational Services Center. Those folks will be moving in here sometime in December. Just want to give you a look at where it's at right now. We've got cubicles, we've got carpet, things that are certainly foreign to what this place used to be. And I think we've done a really good job in this area here of trying to capture the full view from the windows and everything, while still installing sprinklers and all the modern stuff that has to come into a place like this. So there's a lot of changes here. We've moved the hallway around, we've reconfigured this area quite a bit, but the paint's down, the carpet's down, and we're just really excited about getting those folks moved in. And we just think that the improvements have really created a wonderful space, but also still maintaining the integrity of the building and what it used to represent. So this is exciting. We look forward to getting Todd Burkett and his folks in here soon, and this is another step in the process of filling this thing out and getting a lot of people involved. So I'm standing right here on the second floor to the elevator shaft, and one of the challenges that we've had in having this shaft constructed from the outside, it was really important for us to do an exterior elevator to not mess up the integrity of the facility. But we have had problems with the COVID challenges that we've all suffered from, and being able to get this installed and inspected hasn't happened as quick as we'd like. Right now we're scheduled for the week of the 23rd, and they should have it operational by the end of the month. It's unclear to me. I've had conversations with Mayor Spencer, who's going to have the opportunity to take the first ride in it, but we're pretty excited about at least having it up and running and being able to happen. So again, exterior elevator was really important to us. This thing has come together really well. I think the foyer area and the lobby that you're going to see that it creates as a result of it will just be a little more friendly environment for people to walk into. So this is coming soon too, and we look forward to giving you updates when it happens as well.